wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our
Well, that was a good rest. Alright. Let's go. I had my doors open all night. Oh well. I'm well rested.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Very well. I think I'll buy some breakfast.
If it's work you need. Sadia, wake up, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda.
Really?
Anyway, what do you need?
Well, I was wondering what you had for sale, or what was for breakfast.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
No, that's what I like to hear. Alright. How about some bread, some cooked beef, take 2 of those, actually 3, and couple of red apples for the road, and hey, let's treat ourselves to a sweet roll. And I guess what to drink. Suppose some blackbriar mead, or you know, I'm happy to be in Whiterun, so I'll take some blackbriar mead.
You want a drink? Just let me know.
Well, Sadia, what's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Well, I just brought some food. I think I'm okay. Thank you.
Now please, no more questions.
What can I get you?
Sadia's a strange one. Either way, I'll sit down and eat my
Maybe
food.
some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Ooh, maybe trepanning.
Alright, a strange woman. Oh, drink my mead, eat my bread, cooked beef, and an apple. Many things to do today. First, I'll go see the Jarl up in Whiterun, or Dragon's Reach, I believe. Just hope I don't get executed on the spot because I'm an Imperial.
So rise up, children of the Empire.
Rain. No, I would put my hood on, but I'm in fear that he'll take me for an assassin. Well, this is impressive.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash
What's the
action.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Good, so lead me to him and don't come at me with your sword drawn or I might decide to take your head off next time. Elves.
So, you were at Helgen. You
Yes.
saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Oh yes, I had a great view while the Imperials were trying to cut off my head.
Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But
There's
it's
no
none of my
criminal.
concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
Well, the dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was headed this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our wall against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative.
Well, it was
You've
not
done
fun.
Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
Well, thank you.
Is another thing you could do for me.
Oh.
Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Interesting.
I serve Falkreath as steward.
Children.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh
Yes.
yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright. So, where am I going and what exactly am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right?
Yep.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow.
Oh,
A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Okay. Well, because I gotta go back to that undead place of House of Horror. Do you have any spells I can buy?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Well, good. Maybe I can get a new spell book. Ooh, fast healing. That's a good one. I think that's the only one I'm going to buy for today. I'm curious, are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Sure, I'll deliver them as long as they're right in Whiterun. Right
Good.
here in
You're clearly better
Whiterun.
suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Okay.
Off to Bleak
This is
Falls
a priority
Barrow with
now.
you. The Jarl is not
Anything
a
we can
patient
use to
man.
fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Oh, I hope so.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Again. Well, thank you. Reward, heroism, songs, tales, and feasting. All I have to do is divulge. Into a deep dark cave barrow that I've already been to, was almost killed. Oh yes, wonderful memories. There only wants some way out of this. Wait a minute, there may be some way to do some hunting.
Avoid brittle
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Can't stop now.
Just 1 gold, please?
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
I just need to hire 1, maybe 2 good men.
Why are you begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
I'm sorry, child.
Alright then.
But you know what? I will help you any way I can.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she deserves. Here you stand, talking to a married woman. Why? Am I that interesting? Or perhaps there are other things on your mind.
Okay. Someone sounds grumpy. Yeesh.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Oh, I imagine.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Alright, I need to find an
what's wrong with
alchemist.
Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Yes, including Battleborns. I hear that they work with the Imperials. Excuse me! Do you know where the alchemist is, ma'am?
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Teeth, palm reading, crystal
Okay.
scrying.
Strange lady that was in the inn. I did not recognize her.
I mostly deal with thievery and drunken brawls. Been
Ah,
too long
this
since
looks
we
like
had a
some
good
sort of
bandit raid.
alchemy. This is probably it.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If
Excuse
not,
me,
let me know.
Are you,
have it stored away.
Arcada, I believe it is?
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Don't I know it. Are you a Cardia? Oh, you are? I have some frost salts for you from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
An invisibility potion. Fascinating. So, you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Wow. Have you ever thought of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
Wow. Well, looks like you're not going back to the
anytime
homeland.
if you need a remedy.
Will do. Especially if you have more invisibility potions. It could work to my favor. Alright. You know, I'm going to go into this shelter here. And I'm going to look at that. First I'm going to read the spell tome. Next I'm going to look at that bounty that was given to me. Barrier of both of the greater, all able-bodied men and women of Whiterun, the bandits are located at Reborn's retreat, have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors. A reward will be offered to anyone who kills their leader. Well, I think I'll have to seek
You know what's
them
wrong
out.
with Skyrim these days?
The Jarl has finally agreed to send...
Now what I think I'll do is head over to Reborn's retreat.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
Yep. That's it, soldier. Best gear up. Alright. What I think I'll do is, well, I feel a little bit wet. So, I think I'm going to put my hood on. And head out.